when people think of Taiwan, they often think about Taipei or even Tainan. But today we're in Kaohsiung, a city that's less talked about, less known about. And we're here to discover if there's a reason for that or if it's a big mistake. Stay tuned, because we're going to show you guys what Kaohsiung is all about. What's up, guys, and welcome back. We are officially in Kaohsiung. So we just got into Kaohsiung and we stopped, dropped our stuff off. We're gonna grab something to eat. It's about lunchtime. Kaohsiung is actually Taiwan's biggest port city in the country, which kind of makes it a really big, busy, livable industrial hub. We're gonna head towards that port city or by the water, and maybe we'll actually see some ships in some of that port, but that's just a fun fact for you. Another thing about Kaohsiung, obviously because it's more near the coastline, it's known for a lot better weather. Tainan was a little bit chillier. The weather was still nice, but this is more almost like a Da Nang minus the 150% humidity. So the weather here is beautiful. We're gonna get a lot of steps in today, that's for sure. So day one begins in Kaohsiung. Bank of Taiwan. I'm not sure if it's old, but it looks old. Just looks super official and super authentic. I don't know, maybe it's nothing.
Looks like a temple.
Yeah.
We just arrived at the Love River. It's called Love River because a couple made a suicide, and after them, that's why it was called the Love River.
Like a Romeo and Juliet story.
Yeah.
Locals, if you know more on that story, drop it in the comments. Let us know this story about the Love River. Get in more details about it. That sounds super interesting. I imagine other viewers would be really curious about the story, if that's true or not, or if it's just like
I read online, so
yeah, maybe it's just a folk story. But if it's not, give us a scoop. Unique. And as you can see there's Kaohsiung Business District. Like I said, it's the largest port in Taiwan, so it's created a huge industrial hub, and it's what made this city really livable. And it looks like it's growing for sure.
And under the bridge are some gondolas.
It's crazy, we kind of have like these Thai / Venice / Vietnamese tour type boats where you can cruise the river, but the river is absolutely dead. You can see way over there's some more touristic boats, but it is like the city is asleep. I don't know if it's like shut it down midday type thing or what, but it is, again, I've said it, eerily kind of just quiet and chill for, what is it, Thursday? Or no, it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Friday the 13th, something bound has happened. This guy's running in jeans and sandals. That's impressive. Who goes for a run in the park wearing full jeans and flip-flops? Taiwanese, they're just built different. You're built different. I can't remember last time I thought I'd go to a park and go for a run wearing my flip-flops and jeans and a winter jacket when it's 25 degrees outside. That's a first for me. You ever found a beautiful park with all these beautiful blossoming flowers?
Peace Memorial Park.
Peace Memorial Park is where we're at. We're coming up, it almost looks like some sort of memorial. Let's see here. Kaohsiung City 228 Monument. All right, this is where we need the Taiwanese to fill us in. What is the backstory on this? I don't want to look it up. I want to play the dumb tourist, because you know what? Sometimes the best information comes from the comments. When you hear from the locals, you get such an authentic story. I don't want to do a chat GPT. I don't want to Google it. I want to hear it from a Taiwanese. What is the story on the Peace Memorial Park?
There are different years in here, babe.
Are there?
Start from
Yeah.
1947,
Yeah.
1993, 1995.
So someone in the comments surely knows Taiwanese. Spread some knowledge. Help us out. Then it kind of comes, all encompasses right here. You come to this centerpiece and you have all this scripture that's written in this stone. Beautiful. I don't know if this is granite or not. Marble. I'm terrible at the guessing stones. That's not my thing. its history is what has brought us where we are today. Looking forward to hearing what it's about.
In recent years, Kaohsiung has been turning old factories into art and cultural spaces and hubs. There are different art centers like Pier-2 Art Center that we'll go and check it out maybe today because it's near the harbor.
So now it appears we're like really in the Art Deco kind of district. That's kind of a nice little area to sit down. Pier-2, the Art Center. Oh, let's check it out. Oh, look at this, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but even look from the shadow, it's silhouette of a people's face. That's super cool. I'm not sure if it's going to do it justice on the camera. I guess you guys will tell me if it does, or if you're going to say I have no clue what the hell you're showing us. There's me. That's what I feel I look like after I work out. And that's what Emma feels like she looks like after she has a slice of cake, even though she doesn't.
But you look like her.
That's what I said. Really cool, kind of interesting, unique space. Check this out, guys. We finally made it to the harbor. And look at these motorboats you could probably rent. There's one that's like a Rolls Royce in the pink. Emma would be rolling in that, and then you could see the McLaren style. And then you got another Rolls Royce. I think that's like the Phantom. I don't know if you can see that. We'll zoom in on it. Hopefully it does it justice. Look, there's even more of them. They got them all parked over here on the harbor. That's kind of cool. Maybe, I guess you rent them out. You take a ride in them. Look at the rims, sitting on 24s. Got some Ferraris, Pisa, I think, or the 458. Very cool. Look at that awesome building. I'm not sure what that is, but I love the architecture of it. Just looks very unique, like an octagon.
So Kaohsiung is way more different from Tainan. It's more modern. There are a lot of skyscrapers. Looks more beautiful. It's giving me the vibe like I am on a part of Singapore, maybe. Some people will say that they don't. You can't compare them with each other, but maybe because of the river here and the skyscrapers in the background, it's beautiful.
Yeah, look at that. You got $100 million yacht right there. Again, I don't know what that building is right there. It's that dark gray with that swooping kind of look. It's gorgeous. Taiwan Coast Guard.
The other side built there looks like the Salom. It's a kind of bridge in Malaysia where you can walk inside with the lights, and from the outside looks like that one.
Yeah, it kind of does. And then you can see the industrial port where we talked about kind of what makes Kaohsiung so special and so industrialized. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous here. And we move on. And then you got this bad boy right here. We don't even know what is this building.
Music center. This is the Kaohsiung Music Center, and we can hear the music in the background. Meanwhile, the most beautiful thing about visiting Kaohsiung is the part that is so peaceful. There aren't a lot of people. It's not crowded at all. Even when there are people around, it's so quiet. Everyone respects each other. No one talks loud or make noise. It's a very good thing, and you can enjoy the city. It feels like you have the city all for yourself. But till now, it's beautiful. You can have this magical feeling here, and especially for those that don't like to be around a lot of people, a lot of tourists, is a perfect choice. We highly recommend. If you come in Taiwan, you should do Taipei, Tainan, and Kaohsiung.
Absolutely, guys. She's gonna be right. At first, we were kind of like curious. It looked a little sketchy, but once you get over to the water and the seaside, the port is beautiful here. As you can see, as I mentioned before, the industrialization of Kaohsiung in the port and what has made this city grow so much. It's expanding more and more. It's becoming more and more modern. Seeing a lot of new high-rise apartments. Over here you see probably $50 to $100 million yachts, boats in the port. You got the Art City Hall. It is definitely a sight to see. Kaohsiung is a win. At first we were skeptical. We were just in a really eerie, quiet space. But wow, what a transition from a 15-minute walk. Did a little pit stop. I did get a massage just for the back, and I'm gonna say it was below average. Paid 350 Taiwanese dollars for 30 minutes, and it was basically the equivalent of having your grandma rub your back. So, awkward, ineffective, yes and yes. But nonetheless, we got some blood circulating. It's better than nothing. Contributed to the Kaohsiung economy, or her pocketbook at least. And now we're gonna find a place to go get some lunch because we were starving. So here's a place we found not far from our restaurant. It's like a buffet style. So you pick everything, whatever you want out. All kinds of chicken, fish, omelet, veggies. And then how they do it over here is she weighed, huh, babe?
No, she counted the
she
price there.
she has. So all the prices are up there based off what we got. And there's a 7-Eleven right down the way, so I'll actually just go here and grab a drink. But here's what we got here. Emma, she loves her fish, so she got the fish with some spinach and corn. And I got an omelet. I think I got some pork, chicken, and some beef.
400
and some
for
peas.
everything.
So 400 Taiwanese dollars
Around
for
12,
everything.
12.
So $12. Yeah, that's not bad. Good morning, guys. The locals are like, what are these people doing with the camera? It's day 2 in Kaohsiung, our last day. And we just got a little coffee and breakfast in us. So we're making our way to the Kaohsiung train station, and we got to take the MRT.
To go at one of the most iconic places of Kaohsiung.
So hopefully it's beautiful, and we're gonna kick off the day that. The weather's beautiful once again. It's nice and early, so we logged about 16,000 steps in yesterday. We'll probably get another 16,000 in today. So we're gonna make our way there, and we will see you at the Lotus Pond. So like a true tourist, we took the wrong train, and we were nice enough. This young lady's helping us out and gonna show us where to go. So thank God she's gonna help us out. And now we gotta go to the ticket booth, and hopefully they just let us go through. We'll see.
Hello.
Hello. We took the wrong train. We just want to get out here though. It was on accident.
Okay, no problem.
We'll just walk out here though, if it's okay.
Kaohsiung from Xinzhou is the same prices, so you don't have to pay.
We're okay? Okay, thank you. We can go out? Okay.
Thank you.
谢谢. I guess he just said we go, okay. Okay guys, we didn't have to pay an extra fee. We knocked off like a couple kilometers, so we're okay. All right, now let's start the walking journey.
We just arrived at the Lotus Pond. It's called Lotus Pond because it's known for the lotus that grow in here.
Guys, what are you doing? 95% of you aren't subscribed to our channel. So please, right now, for us, take the time out, hit that subscribe button. And for our TV viewers, there's a lot of you guys binge watching our channel, binge watching our vlogs, and we greatly appreciate it. Take that remote, head straight down and hit that like button. Don't forget to like our vlogs. It really helps boost the channel and the algorithm so you guys can see more of our content. And again, as always, thank you for watching. The guy you see behind me is Guang Yu. He is the god of war and loyalty. Much like myself, being a tourist and having been to war, I'm feeling the energy. And he's a beast. He kind of looks like Confucius, but he's not. Same, but different. Now we're about to enter the Dragon and Tiger Pagoda. I don't know if you can see it behind me, it's so bright, but they say if you enter the dragon's mouth and exit the tiger's mouth, it changes your bad luck into good luck. And this thing's pretty awesome. It's right kind of in the center of the Lotus Pond here in Kaohsiung, one of Taiwan's most famous cultural areas. And it was built in 1976. So this thing is full of color, full of brightness. We're gonna enter this place, check it out, and turn our bad luck into good luck.
These colorful twin towers were built in 1976, and each of them has 7 floors.
So guys, as you can see, there's the Lotus Pond next to me. We came and saw the Dragon Tiger Pagoda. Saw some awesome temples. Hopefully we got rid of the bad luck, replaced it with some good luck. And
beautiful, very clean, very well maintained.
Yeah, and for a Saturday, it's not even that crowded, and you don't have to pay for anything here. So it's very easily walkable. Where we came from, Kaohsiung, which is basically right by the night market, we took the train. It was one stop, 44 Taiwanese dollars for both of us, which is like a couple dollars in American. And yeah, and then it was a short walk, like a kilometer. And then so we're gonna head back to the train station. Xinjiang. I'm butchering it. I'm not even gonna try, but you'll figure it out. When you're from Kaohsiung, all you do is go to the main station, tell them you want to go to the Tiger Dragon Pagoda, Lotus Pond, they'll know. But it's a short stop, easy walk, and the weather's been amazing here. So if you decide to come in the month of March, you'd be doing very well because it feels perfect. So we're gonna head back. We're gonna grab some lunch.
We came at the same place that we ate yesterday.
Yeah. And the owner here is super friendly, and she speaks really good English, and she loves Texas accents. So she made that very clear, although I've kind of lost mine since I've been traveling for so long. But we'll introduce you to her, try to put her on the map. If you guys ever come to Kaohsiung, Taiwan, you got to come to our restaurant. The prices are dirt cheap, and the food, as you see, is amazing. Yeah, I love my spice, gotta have it. They have homemade spicy sauce they make here in this container, and it is delicious if you like spice. But the duck here is amazing, it's so tender. I have a YouTube channel. Can you give your name, introduce yourself and the name of your restaurant so we can put on our YouTube channel?
Actually, I'm this little girl's teacher.
You're her teacher.
The real boss there.
Oh, that's the real boss.
That's the real boss.
You speak so good English. Does she speak English or?
No.
No, she doesn't.
They're Vietnamese.
Ah, Vietnamese.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the name of the restaurant here?
大圆环鸭肉面.
How would you say it in English? Is there a way to say it?
大圆环 duck noodle. That's
Okay,
all.
that's all. Next door, how would they find it?
六合夜市.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, plot twist, the owner is Vietnamese. But I don't know if you got that, but we'll give you the general location and we'll drop it in the maps to show you guys where this place is at. That way you can come when you're on Kaohsiung. It's right by the Night Market Road.
Near the dome light.
Yeah, it's kind of near the dome light, so we'll be able to give you that information. Prices are amazing and the food is delicious. I mean, as you can see, this place is packed and I'm about to dig in, so must come to place. If you want to save some money and eat really good and get a lot of food, this is your spot. Even though we left Vietnam, Vietnam won't leave us. So here is where our hotel is, and this is the Market Street, and this is the Market Street during the day. This is the night market, not quite at night, but it's just kicking off. Can you believe this is the same location in the same street that we were on just hours ago? Empty all day. I lied when I said that the sticky tofu doesn't stink. It smells like absolute sewer. If you could picture being under a sewer drainage system that has fecal matter that passes through it all day and then marinates in the hot sun, that's what it smells like. And that wraps up our Taiwan series in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. If you haven't watched our other vlog series of Taipei and Tainan in Taiwan, be sure to check those out in our playlist. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate everything. See you in the next adventure.